Dirty Fat Beats presents 10-minute shutdown.
It's time for that 10-minute shutdown. You know how we do already, Duffy and leave, that's always the vibe. I'm looking forward to this one, trust.
Hosted by DJ Innovator. Featuring Harry Shotter.
This MC game's inclusive, but not if you ain't got no lyrics. All that bit of a bar, man, I don't want to hear it. That's so dead, so trash, my levels, you fear it? Do not compare me to them guys, do not put me near it. We do not have nothing in common. Everybody screaming, turn it off when they put your song on you wrong. And it's time to separate the wheat from the chaff. Like Liz in this business, time to get the cat the gap. Yo! Absolutely ridiculous, my level's simply ludicrous. My fighting style's unorthodox, I box them boy with a Buddha fist. Them boy are anything, try chat to a don like I was new to this. Them boy get a wake up call, get moved with quick time if you try move to this. Why get rude to a don who set the pace firm and ting, I'm like Kaiser. If you say so, I'll lay low, scribble out the hot shizer. And it's not a best female MC ting, it's the best MC ting. If you're talking about bars, flows and stage show, when it comes to mic, you're wiser. Hey yo Wise, I know you're ready, but let me bust an X16. Real MCs love 32s and my flows are sounding all pristine. They're Emery and we're Arteta, we far better in this team. They're enemies, we are far better. They're acting like they're 16. Pull up your socks, you're looking so cringy. Man are saying they're balling, but at the bar they're stingy. Can't get around in, they're sounding all weak and beggy. Can't we dash them out the boozer like Peggy? Them man are not original, hiding behind their indicals and their subliminals. But they don't want it in a war for sure. See, we heard it all before and you ain't got the minerals. Blood, my style is mine, I do not plan to lease it. If a bar is mediocre, I won't release it. Piece it together like a puzzle, take off the muzzle, the danger level's rising. You know I'm about to increase it. The double dropping so mental, cause it would make you seasick. Heard you were doing a mix, you engineered a couple minutes of this rang. You said the best thing to do is delete it. Fucking with the innovator, you're defeated. I'm Mayweather, you're McGregor. Talent flows through every single orifice like foreign beggars. Sit down, stay seated. I keep it 100, I listen to your set. And you got this one sing-along bar, and you always repeat it. Yo, what up, Skibbs? I deal with the matter like you did. It's hard to adapt in this world we live. Dealing with losses, constantly staring up at the sun. Who did it like you? The answer is no one. And I don't smoke, but I might blaze one. In his memory, pour at that Hennessy. Blood, but my God, this is tough. We find the strength to continue, and when that isn't enough, then we cry. Sometimes tears, they have to break through. Break down and see where it takes you. A tough journey, finding your own peace. Meditate with the man them as you deal with your own grief. It's tough, and I can only talk to the skipper through my rhymes. I know that he hears every word in my lines. I keep it 100 voluntary. You was my brother when push came to shove, skipper. One love, you were the greatest show. You were the greatest friend. The show's so great, we wish that it would never end. Them Super Sundays on the Cool FM, monumental. I was a kid locked on, your flow was presidential. The first time we went back to back on an instrumental. Your influence on me was written in the stars essential. Up in the studio in Easton where we made up on. Before I spat one bar on D&B, you was my don. You had this light and the presence to light up every room. You had the light and the flow to light up every tune. You were a beacon of light to so many, a beacon of light that was blown out too soon. You were a champion, you were a trendsetter, you were the GOAT ski, no one could do it better. You know the vibe that we bring, innovator inside the building. Draw for the draw for the draw for the raw. Hacksaw Jim with a 2x4 like percolate, circulate, I calculate facts. Back for more, back to attacking the whack in the back. Straw outlaw, try looking the kick in the back door. Messing with the innovator, that's a war. Blood, you're dead in the dance. How could you raise your head in the dance? How could you continue after them dead bars? You said the dance. Blood, I'm blown away. Best bars are throwaway. Innovator, it's a 10-minute spray. Listen, yo, I'm possessed by the D&B. A ghost in the shell and nobody is freeing me. I know they're preying me, I know they feel the same. Slave to the drums, married to the game. Listen, I'm possessed by the D&B. A ghost in the shell and nobody is freeing me. I know they're preying me, I know they feel the same. Slave to the drums, listen. Yo, came in the game like give me the whole team, slice of the pint, I'll keep that. Eminem world record for the most words in the song, yeah, I beat that. Should I repeat that? Eminem even mentioned it on his album. I'm super certified in this kind of map. When I take a second, just deep that. I beat the tune like P, make P, then jump in the whip with a seat back. Man wanna chat their agrees online, tweet that, and quickly delete that. Screenshot, pagan move, rest your gums and don't speak back. Cooking up this humble pie, I suggest you eat that. I've been working on ways to get more respect for the MC status. They're treating man like some side dish and acting like they don't rate us. The top DJ's wages are not parallel to the top MC's wages. That's outrageous. You know them vibes that we bring. Innovator inside the building, we're telling. You know them vibes that we bring. Innovator, listen. come to this D&B, I'm like a middle child and that's facts. I'm not old school, I'm not poppy, I know about them vinyl stacks. What? You wanna step to this? Is that your clashing bar? Man will tell you like temperature. Get out the car, get out the car. What? You wanna step to this? We don't even know who you are. Char, what a liberty raw. That ain't a part, that ain't a part. Been taking this by the reins. Them boy, they're playing games. Come to party, don't pop no chains. Listen, slice them, dice and bite. I'm like Tyson, off with his head. I don't like them off. Them and I soft get crushed like handsome, a lyrical bison. Too many flows and techniques I'm writing. They say I'm not overhyping, I actually am who I am. That's Spider-Man Callahan. They suck like Dyson Hoovers. I'm sucking on Suvers. So many shows like Groove and Family, yo, Daddy, yo, with the maneuvers. Them boy are diving like scubas. I'm rising up the ladder, that dum 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 dum. Hey, listen, old school. I can do the grime thing, born out of the hip hop. Now in the drum and bass, sure make some lick shot. Energizer, Duracell, I'm charging, man, I'm doing well. You can tell I'm front line, taking out the infidel. You're infertile, I'm infrared. Got it on lock, allow the street cred. Don't wanna diss me, allow what he said. We run that red for days, check the internet thread. Blaze, about to break bread, I spray you in the face what you dread. New one, listen. When it comes to this D&B, I'm like a middle child and that's facts. I'm not old school, I'm not poppy, I know about them vinyl stacks. Building up on them renegade hardware covers, draw for the wax. Messiah with that conflict, well you know about them tracks. Go on Clayton, from day one and I've been real. Cyphering with my D&B heads in Mepham next to the windmill. Ain't done this on my jacks. Bear man, they helped me to get wealthy. Say you done it too, but you boil like you're Chelsea. Smile for me, I stay smiling. You know them shot of grinnings. If it ended tomorrow, I had a wicked innings. Pennies, penicillin, spinning out that spine chilling. Shit to get you buzzing like the pack of the potent you're billing. You be illin' like I was Daryl Mack. I run the MCs raising hell, I've been to hell and back. But now we're back, ain't going back, my brothers know the crack. You want a feature, pay the fee and pass the Apple Mac. Cause we are not the same. Don't make me get all mad and dash you out the game. Listen, I see my target, now I'm taking aim. Cause we are not the same, nah, we are not the same, never. Yo, we are not the same. Don't make me get all mad and dash you out the game. I see my target, now I'm taking aim. We are not the same. Listen, let this one drop, you know, that was a lot of bars right there, Bridget. 10 minutes spray out, hey, let's go, man. Mad thing, loving the vibes in here. We got the innovator every time. One love to all the MCs we are repping right now. Trust me. Yo. We're big in the Gambia, big in East Anglia, big in the T-Dot, large in Canada, big in the Germany, big in my Burgundy, tracksuit, making loot, nobody can murder me. We're big in the Amsterdam, they know about the Callahan. All my travelers, they say I'm big in the caravan, big in the game, Osbelly, or Scalaman, big in the Middle East, chat to Taliban, big in Australia, chat to Mick Dundee, and when I do call you know I'm big on Super Sunday, big with the pendulum fans who look grungy, big in the bloody game, no Jumanji. Big in the Scotland, big in the Cardiff. When I time travel, I'm big in my TARDIS. Big like that gigs tune, talking the artist. Innovator, you're the largest, what? Innovator, he's the talk on the roadside. He got the game locked down, no lies. Fully co-sign, no sign of any goal hanger hanging on his goal line. I had my brother TJ on my phone line. He got a bag of beats coming like a gold mine. We're in the building, trust me, listen. Hey, listen, yo. Tracksuit Sunday, smelling all sexy, fresh blue crepes. Man's on the motive, wanna go radio, wanna off the new flex. Try been writing bars all week, but I ain't learned none of them yet. Back in the day, used to have to learn bars to keep it fresh on the set. 6 months since I done my last show, I was sitting there getting all vexed. Everyday struggle, but I'm not Wayno, it's not complex. Put this into context, connection made that it's no regret. It's innovator, on set, listen. And this one's a madness, you know, Bridget. Wicked selector, hey. As we just run out of vibes inside, innovator, the 10-minute shutdown. Shut up! Okay then, let's get back to it, listen. You know what they did? Listen. Yo. They call time out, not game over. Took a breather, what a geezer. Made an album, so vulgar. Now I'm back in the studio, on my job and I'm staying sober. Most of the time, if I do get drunk, it's for the culture. In the balaclava like Spider. Super drunk off that Super K with that Canada K cider. Then next day I'm back in the booth with that motivation provider. Cause we will return legendary like Groove Rider. Just imagine that first show, just imagine that first stop. That first cut is the deepest, music's my first love. Just imagine that first rave, that first foot in that first club. When we do that first set, yo shabs, I'm going in first, bro. Man, I'm moving all feisty, hands out for the micro. When I get my first reload, I'm going in like a psycho, mad T. All steaming on a hype, bro. Possessed by the DMB, for real, it's not a typo, bang. Gee, is that the shutdown done already? Mad ting.
Morning all. Now, little Miss Hayley Taylor has been entertaining me all morning. So, let's have a little look at her channel, shall we? This here is Hayley Taylor's channel, Pink Panther. Now, she seems to think, for some reason, I'm the darkness. How hilarious. Oh, let's have a look at some of the comments, shall we? She seems to think I'm running scared. No, I'm laughing at you, Hayley. Stupidity is beyond belief. You got little slipper mouth on here too, haven't you? Your little yellow belly buddy. So, Hayley Taylor seems to, in her imaginary mind, think that I'm giving her permission to dox. Considering that was the first comment she received from me. Where's this permission, Hayley? Oh. And I kindly pointed out to Hayley, doxing is American law, not UK. I don't actually know why people always call it doxing over here, because there's no law behind doxing in the UK. It's incitement and other laws that come into play when you start putting out people's addresses with the intention of causing harm, stress, alarm, harassment, and so on. Now, little Slippermouth responded with his dribble. Not really interested in little Slippermouth's dribble here, but let's go on a bit more. This video here, I'm not going to play the video, but you're more than welcome to go and watch it. Little Miss Hayley Taylor seems to think that she can say any old channel is mine. Clearly not, though. Little Miss Hayley Taylor decided to put my comment on hold. Here's the comment that she put on hold. Mixing accounts that aren't mine with my accounts only makes you look silly, Hayley. Still waiting on your imaginary evidence, silly girl. Are you also butthurt that your yellow belly runt mate got caught out with his noncy behaviour? Now, the noncy behaviour I'm referring to, little Miss Hayley Taylor has shown a screenshot of the video showing it, in which little Slippermouth Den Tarragon went up to a Asian bloke or Middle Eastern bloke and turned around to the bloke and told him that he smells like 7-year-old girls. Very noncy, that is. So, I've responded to her this morning after a little comment. Because you are small-minded, little Hayley Taylor, the nonce you're trying to protect in this video, who like sniffing 7-year-olds, is the little yellow belly runt. Are you thick as well? Actually, don't bother answering. I already know the truth. To that poor degenerate. So, she responds, not protecting anyone. Darkness. I'm not sure she was responding to me here with that. That clip was to prove you're hiding in plain sight. No, I'm not hiding anywhere. On YouTube. What's you, separate word, tube? Come back with some better insults. I haven't given any insults. Not really, anyway. You use the same ones all the time. So I respond, it sounds like you are the Darkness account. You was in that Discord, was you not? I'm pretty sure Hayley Taylor was one of the accounts that was mentioned as having been in the Discord. This clip proves you're brain dead. Nothing other than that. But thank you for the compliment in thinking I'm hiding in plain sight. All one word, account. And it's YouTube, not you, separate word, tube. I will list the accounts that are mine. Lucifer, you enlisted 2. And Fruitcake Watch. Does that help you? I know you are a bit slow, Hayley. Hayley responds, you missed Devil Squad, AJ. No, I didn't. Didn't miss it. It's not a account of mine. Can't you read, silly girl? Let's carry on, shall we? Now, which videos? Oh, back up. Where's that video gone? This is a video that she's made claiming that Apple Charlotte is apparently Athena now. So Apple Charlotte being Scottish, Athena being Irish. In Hayley Taylor's mind, a Scottish person is the same as an Irish person. Makes sense, that? Not really. So, Apple has responded. Let's scroll down a bit to where I actually first put a comment. Hayley is... This was a response to Apple. Hayley is off her head, Apple. I do wonder what drug she's on. And then I put a comment for Hayley. Oh, poor little Hayley. You don't like being called little girl, yet you are happy to call others it. How sad are you? In the comments where she's talking to Apple somewhere, here we go. Hayley Taylor using the word little girl. So she's not happy with someone else using the same word that she's using. Sad little girl she is. Now she comes back with OBVS, not as sad as you been rumbled. ND, you know it. Yes, of course I've been rumbled. I have a Rumble account with many videos on, so I get rumbled daily on my Rumble account. So I responded, I have a Rumble account, thank you. And she's responded, are you okay? Yep, I'm perfectly fine. Been laughing all morning because of you. Let's move on to the next one. This video here, she has, is this Scott Tomlin? I suspect it may be this Scott Tomlin, who goes by the name Danny Roscoe. Danny Roscoe's partner of 6 years, left him and shortly after set up a domestic violence charity. And in the write-up to her domestic violence charity, she mentioned about the domestic violence and abuse that she had received from her 6-year relationship. So, I've commented, is that the supposed domestic abuser, Scott, who goes by the name... I've missed out Danny Roscoe. Never mind. And when I say supposed, I have no reason to believe he is not, but plenty to believe he is. You getting a lot of heat. Heat you wish I hadn't started. So I respond to little Miss Haley. No, getting no heat at all. It's a shame really. The weather is turning and a bit of free heat is more than welcome. Poor Haley, hey. Can you please keep up the entertainment for me today? Now, that's the end of Haley for the moment. I will be back at some point with more on Haley, but let's have a little look at what Daniel Sullivan, the delightful little man, well, I can't really call him little, can I? The size of him. Let's have a look at what he's been up to, shall we? Just one sec.
You talking to Dan like that? Like, I can even take.
Oh, I'm not worried about Gary. If I wanted to, I've only got to pick up the phone and I'd have his fucking family shot dead where they lay. So I don't give a fuck. Drugs, though. I grow plenty of marijuana. You interested?
That's just a couple of taster clips on Daniel Thompson Sullivan. There's gonna be a hell of a lot more on Daniel coming out shortly. Now, Bleeding Fart / Gash Izzy has supported Daniel Thompson Sullivan for some time, knowing exactly what Daniel Thompson Sullivan is. And we all know Daniel Thompson Sullivan, beyond shadow of a doubt, is a nonce. And to be fair, you can actually call Daniel Thompson Sullivan a paedophile. Daniel Thompson Sullivan wanted to take a 15-year-old girl into a caravan, and Daniel's words were, if the caravans are rocking, don't come knocking. There's much more on Daniel out there, and a lot more's due to come up in this next few days. Oh, not only cannabis is he talking about that he cultivates and grows, but prescription drugs he's also in the business of selling, according to Daniel Thompson Sullivan. Anyway, it was just a quick live to have a laugh at Haley Taylor, who's going by the name of Pink Panther. And Jupiter, don't think because Easy last night decided to hide the evidence of you and you're trying to claiming that you're going to have people's cars damaged and that you've got everyone's address, when we all know that's bullshit. And apparently something about my reading glasses, if you take them off, I won't be able to take them off and smash them. What was that? Don't worry, I've got it all recorded and it will be coming out shortly. Anyway, some more tunes. Everyone have a good morning.
Yeah, let's get it. Higher levels, we're inside the building. 10-minute shutdown. Wow. Okay then, let's get ready for the fire.
Hosted by DJ Innovator. Featuring MC Endo.
Okay then.
Let's get started.
Introduction. Higher is Endo. Now I might look like a minor. I might wear about 10 stone. If you wanna step into my team, I'll call Swift or Turk Ratman's net bone. Hold that shabba, cause my man he sees the potential. Let's take it higher to the higher level. Us mans are growing wings, you swear we were all endorsed by Red Bull. We make it eventful. Set out the raver, make the eventful. Ravers go mental. It's higher level. Introduction. Never gonna be no time for the greeting. No need for the conversation. Whenever the music do my speaking. cause I'm a nice guy. Well, I'm half decent. Nah, I'm the evil, deceitful, dark demon. I am the evil spirit, also known as a fallen angel. I don't know no limits or two bars that leave them fatal. I got that sponsor in it, once I said so I'm grateful. Come a long way for the videos, gotta get my seat at this table. Sit down and talk business, I want big hits on my hit list. I'm talking about them streams, not the hits where them quick fits. I want fit chicks, big tits, rolling up them big splits. My life is like a movie, never gonna be no chick flick, I'm on business. So pass me the tea and pass me the biscuits. The magical, mystical misfit, bagging and tagging and leaving them dismissed. I'll cook them and civil like brisket, never no time for you and your dipshits. I'm rolling the big splits, sticky lemon citrus. Yeah. Wow. Hey, innovator, you're mad, trust me, bruv. Crazy. It's like we don't play round. This ain't no playground. Welcome, it's this drums and bass, you're in rave town. Mutated virus is about to break out, infected by the bass and the drum. Hey, I'm not doing this thing for you, I'm doing this thing for me. Manifesting my dreams, you're never gonna believe when I fuck with the team. I'm from Wales and the grass is green. Make way when I break through to the scene. Moving up in a bit of a last me, you're never gonna stop my venomous speech. I come with a venomous tongue, you're never gonna be. I'm never do jump, I use my tongue to a foaming chunk. Then raise up my one finger and fuck. Screaming out sticky lemon, how you do my pedigree jump. You're rolling them, never leave blunts on 3, 2, 1 and I am up once. Never gonna work there, never gonna last one. So don't even stand son. You go missing in the hills of Magam and get burned and eaten by the Welsh dragon. See me, I was born an ass and been playing with fights since young in the garden. Wouldn't wanna fuck with me cause I would never wanna be adopted by a Martian. I beg your pardon, excuse me, I don't wanna talk to a slag. I've already got one steak at home, so why would he eat a burger? That's mad. That's mad. No, I'm telling you, bro. Yo. Cause it's a new team in the block. Got a feeling you'll be seeing the slots. 10 out of 10 with the creme, with the creme, with the cherry on top of the cream of the crop. No pots or plants or season pots. These other mans ain't on jack and go the beanstalk, then climb to the top. You're gonna watch these giants drop. It's a new team in the block. Got a feeling you'll be seeing the slots. 10 out of 10 with the creme, with the creme, with the cherry on top of the cream of the crop. No pots or plants or season pots. These other mans ain't on jack and go the beanstalk, then climb to the top. Yeah, like rolling through, controlling I like to cruise. Don't try to hang around my neck of the woods. You get strung up a tree by a noose. I'm making giant shivering boots. I'm making away with the golden goose. Gonna change my last name to Wayne, so you gon' call me Bruce. I'm blowing soon. Nah, I'm hiding out in no back cave. I'm Jessica Gambino in a tuxedo when I'm making important handshakes. I'm making sure make eye contact when I look in a man's face. Tell them back straight. You're never gonna be in my circle. No, that's facts, mate. Never gonna be in my circle. Never gonna be in my team. My music is eternal. Roots have grown deep into the scene. This stuff does too much just to make the ravers get up and scream. Yeah, cause I'm from Wales and the grass is green. Never gonna be in my circle. I got obstacles I need to overcome. See you catch me jumping the hurdle. I'll be writing bars in my journal. So cold you be needing a thermal. Have your head up in that Churchill. I'm stacking a paper boy to make sure my music stays eternal. It's nothing major, Colonel. I'm in jazz up Mrs. Merkel. I'm travelling round the globe. You gon' call me universal. My life is like a movie. Never gonna be no moaning myrtle. No more THC and CBD when I'm blazing herbal. Oh lord, oh damn, I will assassinate man. Just like Donald Trump, you'll be like I wish I ran. Generally speaking, you will get it straight out with a bang. It's a World War III invasion, you can call me Uncle Sam. Oh damn, oh lord, I hope that you're insured. Draw for the sword, yeah, I'm breaking bars like a Concorde. Wow, yo innovator, you're fucking mad bruv, trust me. Jesus. Alright then, let's get back into it. What we taking on, what we taking on? Yo, you can walk about in my shoes, you're never gonna follow me down that path. They said I was never gonna do it, I was never gonna last, I was never gonna ride like this on tracks. I would never link up with people like Shaft. Now watch a higher, never get raised to the max. Break on the door, make the wall collapse. I'm so sick of being a junkie, have a relapse. Never tried mess me around, I talk about Wales, I'm definitely one of the best in the sun. Labels got interest and they wanna invest in me now. Fucking hell. Yo, you can walk a mile in my shoes, you're never gonna see the view through my eyes. Little bit of ice is one of a kind, so read between those lines. Not enough talk with too many lies, there's too much talk with not many fries. I won't get tongue-tied like a drunk guy, cause once I get high by the drum body be like, do you remember the one night we were having a fun time, out raving till sunrise, hands in the air, big gun signs. No wish back then, just bus times. Think about them time, enough time. There were too many drinks, too many girls, too many balls and too many punchlines. But there's too many MCs that they change shit. When it comes to the crunch line, they walkers, no pack of the crisps. Make way for the darkness, they're not ready for the total eclipse. So sit back, relax and Tokyo split. Yeah, and that's how we're starting this. 10-minute shutdown, hold that innovator every time. Hold that belly man as well. Yeah, yo. They're never gonna stop me, they're never gonna catch me moving off key. I'll do this properly, brought into the game by Slim and Godfrey. Nah, watch me, now that's just fuckery. You're the type of guy to get sorted broccoli and got it top free. I come to sit in the hot seat, I'm having a sip of Kavossi. I'm back and quicker and cocky, your missus is bigger than bossy. My flow is freezing and frosty, deliver a kicker than lorries. You're old, you're bitter, you're sorry. Nah. I can smell him from here. end though. We're getting it, trust me. Higher levels inside the building. Right, yeah. It's higher level. I've come to sit at the table, tell these other MCs to calm down. It's time to settle, or take a leaf out of scammer's book and go meditate in a temple. You'll be a new man with a new plan, so good for your help, it's mental. Talk about sentiments, I got that. Looking about what's that, like what's that? Yep, I'm gon' pop back, drop that. It's the sign of a shotgun with a cost. We can do guilt to a posh lag. If I don't think I got tracks, man, I got stacks and stacks and stacks. Yo, I came to play this game of chess. Nobody gonna beat me. Is that Frank James Marshall versus Stephen Levinsky? One move, checkmate. I go down in history. So I'm never gonna be no pawn in your industry. Like, no, I'm going in for the win. I'll slide to the left and take your king. I'll slide right in, down to E1. I'm chasing in. There's no protection from castling. Took your queen shit back in it. Riding a horse, I'm galloping. When I come through, I'm crashing in. No stress, no drama. I took your queen for starter. And then the partner alpha. I made your bishop a martyr. No knight in shining armor. I thought your mind was sharper. Your rocks look shook because I love your pawns are scattered. Oh damn, oh lord, be careful when I'm on board. Swing, draw with a sword, cause you're about to get taught. I took your queen out on a horse, it was night time of course. You're gonna make that move, you sure take over the board with no remorse. I'm thinking outside the box, I'm never gonna play the game by the book. I come cruising in my Shaolin sword and leave the heads on fly off of your roof. Wanna see what's going on in your mind, and just creep inside and take a look. Make you think you're winning the game, and then Marshall swing to leave a man shook. You're never gonna do it like me, cause in this game I'm one of the best, mate. Let's play sword to the chest and checkmate. I will leave you in cardio rest, mate. This is end of one couple. Fuck it. Hey, yeah, it's like we're out at a late one. It's a higher level invasion. We're sending good vibrations, feel so good, I love the sensation. Ravers, they wanna go raving, breaking science or innovation, random concept or one nation. Ravers go raving, vibrating so high, it's amazing. Love raving when the sun is blazing. Girl when Versace's gazing. It's a drug called life I'm taking, slowly elevating with a dream I'm chasing. 9 to 5 and escaping. Too many good memories I'm making. It's out to the taking, a good vibration, a feeling that I know so well. Never gonna really have time for this or that. Really, time will tell. Thinking this time maybe as it got me under a spell. What's that smell? Cali back, hold up, coming from under my belt. Leaving them over. Better get what you sit like my music. One day it's gonna be selling off shelves. High level moving into the scene like El Chapo or Cali Cartel. Or Cali Cartel. This fallen angel descended from hell. Okay, let's go. Woo! Hey, bruv, it's getting hot inside here. Trust me, the sweat is coming off my head. Innovator, you make it do a workout, trust me. Woo, woo. Okay then. Yeah. Like, here's this one. Don't go wasting my time, I ain't got time for that. Cause man, I get a hype on the front, to the left, to the right, to the back. I've been locked down way too long, now I ain't got time to relax. So get me back in the rave, back in the stage, back on track. Yeah, I'll be catching the wave, riding the bass, mic in hand. I'm so underrated, didn't understand. I'm an underdog, no underground, it's so underground, there's no wonder fam. I was fucking Alice in Wonderland, I went down the hole and came out with a bang like, we ain't got time for that, really I ain't got time for this. So I climbed down the ditch, to the link to the M4, back to the dip, to the raptor slip. I was packed to bits, 2 flicks that I took massive hits. I ain't got time for that, really ain't got time for the slip. But only time will tell, time will teach you lessons. Time is very precious, time will even show you hidden pleasures, even hidden treasures. Time is now, time is of the essence. Yo, hey listen, it's like who said that jump up's dead? Is the life kicking on well? 10 out of 10 is sounding fresh. Yes, they say it's back, but it's never left. It's never been gone, but nevertheless, you're now rocking with the best. Who said that jump up's dead? Who said that jump up's dead? Who said that jump up's dead? Is the life kicking on well? 10 out of 10 is sounding. They said that jump up's dead, but now it's back in the way they've spread. So this is the lies you'll fed online on there. Some guys are scared like no, that's Pete. I'm from Wales, don't mean I'm a sheep. I got balls for them. Have them shivering inside their woolen sheets. They say it's gone, but it's never been back. So whoever said that, they just take gas. I'm a different breed, different class. Master the art, I've mastered the craft. In my league, you can't get past. I'm too fast, I'm pushing the gas, then flash. Hey, you're mad, man. Oh, this one's flames, trust me. Yeah. Ready. What you know about flames? Sat in the gap with strings. Electric rig to the mains. There's a good time to get taken in James. What you know about flames? Sat in got no butts in case of the phone in your rectum, just in case.
Next time.
The door like blah. Show me the challenger. Can't roll with the man that I run with. Man, I don't dish me stand off character.
Please subscribe.
10 minutes shutdown.